Hi, welcome to Healthy Bites, and I'm Rick Nappy, and today I'm going to show you how I make pizza. This is on my weekend, what I like to do. And I like to make it from scratch. So what you're first going to need, you're going to need some dough, right? And if you notice here, I throw this dough out here, right? Just on the board, spread it around a little bit. I make sure I get my fingers really done like that. And then I take the dough. Now this dough, I've let rise, okay? Now if you don't want to make this at home, you can always go to the supermarket and get it, all right? They already have it made. And then what you're going to do here is you're going to knead it out, not too much, but you want to get it to where you're getting all those bubbles out, you know? Okay? And while I'm doing that, let me tell you what you need. You're going to need some sauce, some nice sauce right here. And I make mine from scratch. You can get yours anywhere you want. You can go to any store you want to go to and buy spaghetti sauce if you want. Or pizza sauce. I make mine from scratch, then I make a lot and then I freeze it. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, got some pepperoni right here if you like pepperoni, and I have some anchovies. So if you like anchovies, fantastic. Actually the artichoke hearts, I'm sorry, artichoke hearts. Now you can use mushrooms, you can use whatever you want, whatever your thing is. All right, now you're getting this dough nice and kneaded. Okay, and then what you're going to do, going to take this thing, this is a French wheel, okay, nice French wheel, and you're going to come over here and just going to start kneading it out. All right, now if you see, it's more elastic than most, right? So what you want to do is really just work it out. Okay, you're going to work it out. Now I'm not saying I'm a pizza expert, but I will tell you this, when it's done, it's fantastic. Okay, I take a little bit more, spread it on there, a little bit on the wheel, okay? Push it down a little bit more. Yeah. Now you want to do this dough when it's at room temperature, by the way. You want it to be room temperature. That's right, okay? Now, I've got this kind of here. So now I'm starting to raise this up, right? Whoa. See, what I'm doing is using the weight. Trying to keep that weight in there, okay? There you go, nice weight. Stretching it out, stretching it out, stretching it out, bringing it over, stretching it out. Not too bad for a rookie, huh? Anyway, you could do this at home, real simple. As a matter of fact, it's a great project. Look at that. See, it starts to get a little more, spread it out a little bit more, spread it out a little bit more, spread it out a little bit more. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Yep. Okay. Now you might wonder why I have a block of cheese up here. Well, that's the mozzarella. Now you can use any cheese you want. I prefer to use mozzarella. All right, mozzarella to me is great. I'm mixing this around. Notice how I'm stretching it. Make sure you don't stretch it too far to where it breaks. Then I'll lay it down, stretch it out. There you go. Now, I use a block of cheese. This cheese is great. And then what I do is put it in this food processor. Remember I went to the French fry thing and I did the French fry stuff? Well, with this, it's real simple. Bam, 1, 2, 3. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. This is the Breville food processor. I'll tell you. This is a no-brainer. So, I take this so I have a few more to do, right? You know, like when I want to use it later on or something like that. And there you go. That's your mozzarella in just a few seconds, right? Let me get this out of the way. That's your mozzarella all done. There you go. Okay. So your mozzarella is all done. Just take this off. Take that off. Bam. That's the blade. Beautiful blade. Take that off. Turn it off. Look at that. All that nice mozzarella right here. There you go. There you go. Look at that. And that's going to go on your pizzaola. That's going to go right on your pizza. So as you can see, not so hard, right? And you got plenty left over for later. Okay, so we'll put that on the side. We'll put that over there for a little later. As you can see, our pizza dough is now settling in. Now I'm going to spread this out a little bit more. Okay, there you go. Not too hard, is it? Look at that, bam. Okay, Now remember, when this starts to cook, it's going to bloat up. It's going to get larger. You're going to have a beautiful, beautiful pizza. All right, now look. There you go. Now let's just bring this over here. That's pretty much where you want it. Nice little pie for 2 people. Bring this over here. Put this on here. Use a little bit of olive oil. There you go. That's all you need. Just want to keep it, you know, kind of fresh. There you go. Now grease the pan a little bit. Now I'll show you a little trick here. That's nice and greased, right? Oh yeah. Okay. Now you're going to smooth that over the top. All right. You want a little bit of excess there. A little nice olive oil never hurt anybody. I'm going to stick that on there. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be a very nice pie. Look at that. Now we're digging it in. Okay. And you see, no real big deal. Okay, you got that, right? Now, here we go. Now we're going to take some of this sauce. I'm going to pour it in one of these. Pour it in that, okay? You're going to throw it on and spread it around. A little bit more. And you're going to spread it out like that. You remember now, too much sauce will make this way, way too soggy. But if you like a little extra sauce, great. Bring it out to the edge. Bring a fine line out to the edge. Okay, try to keep it as even as possible. Oh, this is going to be good, I tell you. And this sauce is fantastic. I made it from scratch. It's beautiful. Okay, that's it. Very simple, right? Now, some people like to put their stuff on top of the cheese. Depending on what I'm doing will determine, for me anyway, what I'm going to do with the actual pie and the ingredients that I put. Now when I use this, I like to put it underneath. I like to put all this down. Then I like to put down, look at that. Now I'm really making one side more of the anchovy. I mean of the artichoke heart. Now remember, artichoke hearts were listed in my cancerous foods. Okay. Now we got that. Now we're going to put a little pepperoni on here, right? There you go. Bam. A little pepperoni. Now this is going to cost you about $3, something like that, to make. You could buy one in the store for $5, $6, $7. You know what I mean? But it's got all those preservatives, all that stuff you don't want, all the sugars. Go this way. You're much healthier. And believe me, there is nothing like fresh pizza made at home. Now I'm taking half of this, throwing in the pepperoni, so we have a nice pepperoni pie. Right? I'm going to throw a few on this side. Our guests might like a few of these. Just thrown into it, you know what I mean? There you go. So far, not so bad, huh? Pretty easy. Now remember, in about 20 minutes, you're going to have a heck of a pizza. Now you put this in the oven, preheated at 450. There you go. There you go. Now, here's the cheese part. Now you're going to take some of this cheese, spread that cheese on. Pretty easy, huh? Now, about cheese. How much cheese do you like? You like a little cheese? Now look, you can use any cheese you like. This is a little celebration for me, so I'm having a little pool party later. Making this for my guests that are out there by the pool right now. And that's extra cheese. They like extra cheese, so we're going to give them extra cheese. Yeah. And if you need more, just go over here, grab some more out of this. All right. Oh, some people say, my God, how much cheese is he using? Well, we're going to use as much cheese as we want to use because we love cheese. There you go. Okay. Now, as you can see, you have a pie right here, ready to go into the oven. It's made at 450 degrees. Cook it for about 20 minutes. Depending on your oven, what you need to really do is watch it when it starts to get brown around the edges and you see that cheese just all melt and you see the sauce all nice. Okay? And you've got yourself a nice pizza. Now you could put hot peppers on it if you want. If you like a little hot peppers, you could do that. It's really up to you. what you want to do, here's some hot peppers. You know, so what I do is I grate those hot peppers over it, right? That's good, right? We put a little bit of that over it. Now, I'm going to show you the results of this pretty soon, so you're going to love it. So, all right, we're going to pop this into the oven, and then we'll see what we have when we're done. So, I'll see you on the way back. Let's take this and do it now. Oh, here we are. This is some good stuff right here. Look at that. That is a good pizza, boy. I'll tell you. Tell me it's not. Now, all you need here is to keep one of these round things to cut your pizza. And wait a few minutes afterwards. Cut it open. Look how nice and juicy that is, boy. Oh, yeah. Nice and crisp. Okay, we're going to cut it this way. Oh, yeah. Sure you cut it all the way through. See, if you notice how it expands and it gets bigger. Now let's take this. Now remember, we oiled the bottom of the pan. And all you got to do is break it free. There you go. Really, no big deal when you think about it. Make sure that's cut good because you got a seam there, right? There you go. And there it is. Whoa, nice pizza. Well, so there you have it. A great pizza in about 20 minutes, all handmade. You made the dough, you made the sauce, you put it all on, you made it for about $3, and it's the best pizza you're ever going to have. So this is Rick Nappy from Healthy Ride, telling you that making a pizza at home is a lot easier and a lot cheaper than you think it is, and you control the ingredients that go into it. Until our next Healthy Bites, stay healthy.